Day 1 of my period and I feel like poo. If you can't handle a woman talking about bleeding, girl, let's get a reading in. It is Wednesday, January 4th. Let's get your message. Hey, my name is Sandra. I'm a psychic. I almost said I'm a Sagittarius. I am. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive tarot reader. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, hey, it's not. Welcome. Brain fog, am I right? So just now off camera, I was like, all right, Spirit, what is the message for the collective? And the song that came through is Party Rockers in the House Tonight. What's the message? Okay. So we're celebrating a new perspective. We have shifted a mindset and we might want to talk about it with some trusted people. What is this likely related to? Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're showing, okay, this is the card that popped out. This was at the bottom of the deck. If you've ever seen the movie Home Alone, shout out Chicago. Hold on. I just got an alert that. Anyway, if you've ever seen the first Home Alone movie, you know, Kevin McAllister, you know, he's left home alone, blah, 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 blah. He's afraid of his, like, the furnace in the basement and eventually, or no, yeah, like, basically, what? He's just afraid of things. And like comes a point where he goes outside and he's like, I'm not afraid anymore. And then like that's like the feeling he has. Yeah, he gets freaked out like 5 seconds after, but we're going to pause before that moment happens because that is the feeling, the vibe that's coming through is I'm not afraid anymore. Like that's like this. It's this new perspective that is shifting you into an authoritative, a position of authority. And you're like, no, like, I feel really good. I've got this. Like, I've got some ideas. I know how to follow through on it. I'm so excited. Okay, what else? They're showing me The Office, where Michael Scott has his disco cafe and no one wants to go dance with him in his little, like, spot. And so he, like, holds up the, whatever music system and he's like, everybody dance. It's like I've made it through. This feels like a really big deal. This feels like you've overcome something really big, whether that's a mental block or just some sort of life event, life happening, something that it feels like something that was anchored to you or attached to you, and it's like, shoo, it's released. So what's going to happen next? Be very obvious, please, Spirit Team. Ooh, something very, very quick is going to happen. You might want to go run and tell your like closest confidants. Okay, but I really am getting like a little bit of a side note. The Velveteen Rabbit is coming through. I don't know what that's about. Yes, you tell you don't be afraid to tell your people, your close, you know, connected people. However, please be mindful. This is like the caveat to that. Be mindful that if they're going to try, when you tell them, they may end up trying to be like, oh, but have you thought of this? Have you thought of that? What if you do like that? Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, their spirit's like, hey, you already got here. You don't need input. You don't need to go and poll your friends and be like, what do you think? No. That's the boundary you lock in for yourself. I'm going to tell you these things. I don't need your input. So you know how like when someone comes to you and you're like, okay, do you need a hug? Do you need help? You just want me to hear you. Let them know in advance. I just want you to hear me. I don't need your help. I'm excited. I just want you to hear me. I've got this locked in. Okay, that's the boundary. Anything else? Maybe like yeah, one more. Yeah, thank you. Oh, boobs. All right, listen. You're at the start of something really cool. I'm getting the live your passion. So anyway, let your mindset, free your mind. You must connect with movies and music, and that's what's coming through a lot. So basically, this freedom in your brain space, in your physical space, in your energetic space, this is something worth celebrating, and not only worth celebrating, but acknowledging that the old is gone and the new is here. Good job. Proud of you. Have fun.